When you hear about H1B visas in the news, they can seem like this abstract Washington policy debate. But for many Americans, they also connect to something close to home: housing. This week, the federal government announced a $100,000 fee for companies that want to bring in a new H1B worker from overseas, a one-time charge that sharply raises the cost of hiring global talent. It applies only to new petitions filed after the rules take effect. Existing visa holders and renewals are not subject to it. Now, why might that matter here? H1B professionals often settle in U.S. metro areas such as the Bay Area, Seattle, New York, Austin, and Boston. Like anyone moving for a job, they rent at first, and later many buy homes as they put down roots. Because these areas already have tight housing markets, each new household adds to competition for limited apartments and starter homes. That added demand is one small factor, alongside zoning limits, construction cost, and investment trends, in why rents and prices rise fastest in those regions. If we step back for a wider view, H1B workers tend to be high earners who pay federal, state, payroll, and property taxes while being ineligible for most means-tested public benefits. They also make normal use of shared infrastructure like roads, schools, and utilities just as any other residents do. Their skills help U.S. companies innovate, file patents, and launch startups, supporting GDP growth and tax revenue. At the same time, their arrival is concentrated in a few cities. When housing supply doesn't keep up, prices climb and families with moderate incomes can be squeezed. In a handful of job niches, particularly some IT services, an influx of similarly skilled workers may hold wages down. The trade-offs look like this: nationally, stronger economy, larger tax base, and more innovation. Locally, in certain metros, tighter housing and infrastructure if supply lags behind demand. The new H1B $100,000 fee may lead to fewer households arriving. In the near term, demand at the high end of rental markets could soften. Over time, fewer buyers might compete for suburban starter homes. Bottom line, H1B visas aren't only about immigration rules. They influence housing and infrastructure demand in specific parts of the country. Nationally, they help the economy grow. Locally, they can add pressure when supply is slow to respond. Policy changes like this week's fee aim to balance those forces. If you have any questions about this, or if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Southwest Florida, just hit me up and we will make it happen.